everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to my video today, you guys. There was no post for me yesterday, so I missed seeing you guys yesterday. And then there's going to be a post today, which is Tuesday, and then on Thursday we'll share with you guys this week's 12 week of Christmas project. But then that's going to be all that you see from me here on YouTube and on my website this week, because I am getting ready to head to Salt Lake City for our on-stage event with Stampin' Up, and I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to seeing many of you guys there. I've received some messages on Instagram and my Facebook asking me if I'm going, and I'm going. I'm so excited. So I have some swaps I'll be sharing with you guys next week that I've done. And then I'll be sharing with you guys all of the goodies I come home with. And also I am thinking about vlogging my trip. So I'm leaving on Thursday morning. And so I'm thinking about doing a whole vlog of the days that I'm gone and of the event. I'm not sure I have the courage to do it, you guys. So we'll see. I'm putting it out there. We'll see what's happening. So today I want to make a really quick project for you guys. Because I'm leaving for Salt Lake, I need to get all of my class stuff ready for when I come back, because I come back on Sunday night very late, and then Tuesday is my in-person class. So I already have all my cards together. I have my classes on the go kits ready, and now I just need to make favors for all of the people who come to our class. So I wanted to make this really simple. I've done something similar on my website before, but we're going to make it a little bit, we're going to do it a simpler version, I think. So I'm going to be using this stamp set, and this is the little things. It coordinates really with our mini pizza boxes. And you have all these things. I used this one right here for the kids' Halloween treats. And then this would be great for Valentine's Day. And then we're going to use this one today. So this says December Deliciousness. And what I've done is I take all of my dies out of these plastic sheets. This is how your dies come. They have a flap. They're a little bit taller than this. They have a flap, and then they, tuck in here, and then that's how your die comes. So what I've done is I've just cut this at 5 inches. I cut it right with my Stampin' Up! Trimmer. On the edges, it didn't cut all the way. I just had to take a pair of scissors and snip it, but that gave me a nice straight line. The other thing that you can do with this is you can take your corner rounder, if you have a corner chomper like this, and you can round the corners. I've done that before. I did that with my last project. I think I'll throw a card up here so you can see the project that I did a couple years ago using these, because it's kind of the same idea. So what I wanted to do is do something fun for a favor. And I wanted to do like some hot chocolate, do something with hot chocolate. So I trimmed this off. I just threw the flap away, and then I have this piece. So then I took some of our Christmas music paper. It looks like this. And I pulled out all of the black and white sheets right here. And then I just cut it at a little bit under 5. So I just took like a sliver off, because this is 5 inches. So I didn't want it to be the whole thing. I wanted to have a little bit of space. So I just snipped off a little bit before I got to 5. And what I'm going to do is take my ATG gun. And this is a very aggressive adhesive. So I like using it on these types of projects. And you can see I was very, very generous with that adhesive. So I just did it from top to bottom. I did several strips. So I'll zoom in to do the stamping, and you can see there's glitter everywhere because I used some really fun glitter. So what I do is I just line it up on my grid mat, and then I'm just going like right in the middle, and really I line it up down here. So I just make sure that my paper is straight to the bottom. And again, there's a little bit on the top and the bottom. So you can see at the top there's a little bit extra, and the bottom there's a little bit extra. And that is just so that the paper doesn't get snagged. And this paper is a little bit lighter weight than our normal designer paper because it's a specialty paper. So it's going to work really good for a project like this. So then I come over and I just fold this down at the edge. And we're going to pull this. I pull it kind of tight. That way I know that it's going around the sleeve nicely. And then we do the other side, and I just line it up with the designer paper just like that. And then if you want, you can take a bone folder And just make sure that adhesive is sticking to that sleeve. So now you have this cute little sleeve. Inside you can see, since the paper is double-sided, so that's really nice. It gives it a nice little touch. Okay, so the next thing that I've done is I've taken some silver glimmer paper and I've just cut it at 1 inch and then about 5.5, and I've done a flag on that. Again, I'm using ATG adhesive because it's very aggressive, so you're not going to have to worry about it pulling apart. So again, for this part, I just line it up on my mat, and then I'm going to stick this right on here. So let's zoom in a tiny bit because I think we're done with the majority. Okay, so, and it looks a little crooked. The silver piece looks a little tiny bit crooked. Okay, so we have this piece now on here. It's nice and shiny. Okay, so then I have this ribbon. I used this whole roll, and I don't exactly know which ribbon it was because it was just in my... So it is cherry cobbler ribbon, and what we're going to do is we're going to tie this, and we're just going to tie it in a knot. We're not even going to tie it in a bow. Well, I have enough here. I didn't have enough on my other ones to tie a bow, but this is the very end of the roll, so I guess we could tie a bow. I'm not great at bow tying, especially not on camera. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're probably just going to throw these away. So now we have, and this silver piece looks even worse, you guys. I don't know what happened. Okay, so now we have our ribbon, and if you want, you can add a glue dot. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just take my scissors, pull off a glue dot, and then put it right under the bow like that so it stays in place. So now I have this, and let me zoom in and show you guys. Can you guys see the glitter on this? Let's see if I can pick up the... There it is. Okay, so what I did is I just used my cherry cobbler ink pad and this stamp. We just stamped it down. The sticker is not even on there because I was in a hurry. And then let me show you the glitter I used. So I used this glitter dust. I happened to get mine at Joann's when they were on sale, but you can get these on Amazon, anywhere pretty much crafting stuff. I think this is a pretty popular product now. So I just took it outside and I sprayed all of these. So I just stamped them and then I gave them all a good dusting of this. And it makes the surface, I mean, you can really feel this glitter. It's really on there. And it makes the surface a little bit stiffer than normal. So it's not like normal glitter. I really love it. So now all we're going to do is I'm going to take some foam and put it on the back of these circles. The circles, I used my stitched circle framelits, and I just cut those circles, the biggest ones, and then I stamped right on there, and they're going to go right on top there. So you can see, for this one, I did not do a bow, and then this one I did the bow. I was really trying to be conservative with my ribbon since I only had a roll of it. And I won't have time to order more. So now what I'm going to stick inside is what I stuck inside the last time I did this project. I'm going to stick 2 packages of hot chocolate. I like the Land O'Lakes hot chocolate. I have to get them on Amazon because I can't find them in the stores. But they're just a prettier package than just a hot chocolate piece. And then I'll stick a candy cane and then a chocolate. And then that will be the favor for our class this month. So I love the way it turned out. It was super simple. You guys, I just realized this morning I needed to get my favors done because I won't have time once I get home. And literally just dug through the stuff I had in my craft room. And this is what I came up with. And it was perfect. And it looks really cute and fun. And then it has this stamp set and it's all glittery. And I love it. So I hope hope you guys loved seeing this project. I'll be back on Thursday. And then make sure you're following me on Instagram and my Facebook page, my business page. I'll link both of those things below because I will be sharing a ton while I'm in Salt Lake City. I'm planning on doing some live videos, some Instagram stories, and sharing all the fun that I'm having on my trip. So thank you guys so much. I will talk to you guys later this week. I hope you have a great day.